Hi members and friends of First Parish Church. It is Pastor Jamie here, and I would like to share with you a little bit more about these Lenten bags that you may have received on your doorstep in the last few days. What I'd like to do right now is to walk through the materials that are provided in your bag, provide you with a little bit more information about each of the items, and actually provide some clarity on how we're going to use these devotionals and these coloring pages throughout the season of Lent. So as you begin to unpack the materials in your bag, you should have found this small half sheet of paper, and it is actually a guide, kind of a table of contents of sort of what's in your bag. So the first thing listed on your what's in your bag sheet is the Ashes to Go ritual. If you have missed the Ash Wednesday services, feel free to move forward with using this resource. So that is first. And to go with the Ash Wednesday materials, there was also a little container of ashes. In this container, we put a little bit of ashes and we put a little bit of oil. So we hope that you found these meaningful and helpful to observe Ash Wednesday at the start of Lent. Additionally, we are going to be using a resource from a sanctified art called Embodied. That is a daily devotional resource that you can use as an individual, as a whole family. They are short little reflections that provides a scripture reading for the day, as well as a reflection from the artists who have created these resources. It provides instructions for how to color along through this Lenten season, and then it has a short prayer practice for you to complete your reflection for that day. Along with this booklet, you may have noticed that there's a sheet like this that looks like they belong together. So this is where I need to clarify that the coloring calendar does not exactly match the coloring shapes that the devotional says to color each day. That was probably a bit confusing, and I apologize. Along with this video in the email, you will also find a link that will get you a PDF version of a more detailed coloring sheet that goes directly along with this devotional practice that you can print out for yourself, or you can just choose to color one section of this coloring sheet each time that you finish a reflection, a devotional in the Embodied booklet. They do not need to necessarily match the shape for that specific day if you would like to continue to use this simple coloring sheet. But these two resources go together. So those are our sanctified art resources for Lent. And then you will also find another coloring page in here. It is in this shape of a cross. And so this is a image that you will find popping up in our worship services. And lastly, there are materials in your bag for a Paracord bracelet, or as I like to call it, a Paracord bracelet. Throughout the season of Lent, our hope is that you can create a paracord bracelet of your own that you wear throughout this season as a physical reminder of our Lenten practices. We hope that the paracord bracelet serves as a prayer practice for you from the beginning of Lent all the way up until Holy Week and Easter. There will be another video provided to give you some instructions of how to actually make your paracord bracelet following this worship this Sunday. So then you can get started and have this bracelet made and wear it as a reminder of this Lenten journey. If you have any questions about the materials in your Lenten bag that was delivered to you, please feel free to reach out to us. here at the church office, or you can reach me personally at jamie@firstparishyarmouth.org by email. And I would be happy to answer any questions that you have. Again, we hope that these resources are ways that connect you to God and connect you to this church community. We look forward to worshiping with you soon.